from 44th Street in Camelback. This is the Arizona Daily Mix. And it all starts right now.
Good morning and welcome to, I guess, a special day.
Very special day.
For the Arizona Daily Mix and the CW7.
Yeah, very special.
It's Founders Day.
It's Founders Day, guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm Lexi Romano.
I'm Brad Perry.
You're Brad Perry, just in case people don't know. But it is a special day today. It's Founders Day, like you said, for our company, Brad. I mean, do you want to tell them a little bit about Founders Day?
Yeah, this is interesting. So I want to make sure I get everything right because this is amazing how many people are doing this. But pretty much over 100 of the Nexstar's television stations throughout the market is doing Founders Day, which was founded by Perry Sook, who is the founder of Nexstar and the CEO.
President, yeah.
And he wanted us to get out into the community, which is big on him. He's big on the community. Our station's big on the community. So we're out here volunteering. And this means that you're thinking about us. So let's see, over 100 different television markets doing this. We're probably thinking about maybe over 20,000 people because all the different ones
yeah.
are volunteering today for Nexstar, which is so cool.
Yeah.
And we're here at Halo.
We are here at Halo, which is a local animal shelter. And you guys, this is a really, really special place. I want to make sure I get this right. So Halo's mission is helping animals live on. They are really big on making sure that the animals are taken care of, that they get their forever homes, and that they have the right medical treatment. They have the things that they need while they are here. So they do dogs and cats. I know you're not a cat person, Brad.
No, but you know what? I still saw them in there. I saw you thinking about taking all of them home.
I know, I want all of them.
And I'm looking at the dog. So I was told I can't bring it home this time.
Oh.
But you can, and we're going to take you to this facility because it's such an important time of year because it's hot out. For one,
right.
For these dogs to have a home or the pets to have a home, and we want you to do that.
Yeah.
Which is so important. So we're gonna have some fun this morning, volunteering, taking you through the Halo area, but also we like to have fun with a little bit of trending. So trending is gonna be kind of neat here. And since we're talking pets,
since we're here at Halo Animal Shelter, we're talking what are the most popular animal breeds. So first of all, Brad, I love this number. 58% of households in Arizona own a pet of some kind. 43% own a dog.
26% own a cat.
Me.
That's her. And here goes some of the top dogs that people love to have.
Okay.
A Labrador Retriever.
Definitely.
A Golden Retriever.
Definitely.
A German Shepherd.
Okay.
French Bulldog.
Cute.
A Poodle.
Cute.
And a Cane Corso. A Cane
Corso. Those are the big ones.
Are those big ones?
Yeah, the big ones that are like very muscular and beautiful. Yeah.
Yes.
But very cool. Well, so we are here, guys, at Halo, like we were saying. I am going to go find one of our special dogs that we'll introduce you here in just a second. And Brad, you're going to go talk with Aaron.
I am. Aaron, who's going to let us know all about this place. So
all right,
let's head
go
on inside.
in.
The party has started. The volunteering is fun as we are meeting Aaron right there.
Hi,
Good morning, Aaron. How are you? I'm going to run over here to you.
Bye, guys.
How you doing?
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, I'm so glad and so excited that we're here because I'm a pet guy, but also we're here to give the word out about what Halo does for animals. You guys rescue a lot of animals, especially this time of year, so it's very important people get involved. So let's talk about Halo and what it means.
Yes, thank you. And thank you for being here today, too. Halo is acronym, actually, for Helping Animals Live On. And we're celebrating 30 years here in the Valley this year, so we're really excited about that. Yeah, mom and daughter started it back in 1994, just out of their house, and went to foster-based, and then our shelter back at 35th and Camelback, where GCU was our first shelter. Yeah.
We're on 32nd Street in Bell, which is really neat. A very big facility. A lot goes on here. But
there's used to be Pinky's Billiards back in the day, actually.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I've shot pool here in high school.
And now you're working here.
Yeah.
Is the pool table still here?
Yeah, there's a little bit of pink in the ceiling, so you can still see it. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about ways that people can help out. One is that you have a boutique that people can actually go to and shop, right?
Yes, and they are celebrating 15 years here in the Valley, and that is just south of Cactus on Cave Creek Road. And they're having a big sale this weekend, so we encourage people to come out. I mean, it's a lot of goods. I mean, people love thrifting these days. So,
all right, let's talk about volunteering, like we're doing today for our Founders Day, Nexstar Founders Day. So, how can people get involved and volunteer here?
Oh, we are so appreciative of your staff coming in to volunteer today. We always encourage people to come in to volunteer. There's so many different ways to do it. Whether it's cleaning kennels, walking dogs, dishes, all the dirty work, socializing with cats, but also doing events. We need more people to help out at adoption events.
All right, you said adoption. Now let's talk very quickly about adopting, because this isn't your typical adoption where you just come in and you grab some, pet and you go home. There's a lot to it, isn't there?
Well, yes. So we want to make sure that it's the perfect fit. We do have a lot of long timers, and for that reason, because we want to make sure they're going into the right home. We do same-day adoptions, but we have a matchmaker questionnaire. We like to do meet and greets, bring your dog into the facility. We want to make sure that they meet the whole family.
Now, maybe you're not wanting to adopt. Fostering. That's something that you really promote. Maybe you're not ready, so fostering. How does fostering work?
Oh, it's so wonderful, and especially during kitten season, we need more and more fosters. So we supply everything from whether it's formula for bottle babies to beds and bowls and litter boxes and X-pens if it's puppies. But we supply everything, and then you care for them in the home, and then we'll do the vaccination visits till they're ready for adoption.
I like it. Well, it takes a lot to, of course, have this place going, and a lot to do for fostering to have those people. So let's talk about Day of Giving, because that's coming up, right?
Yes, it's tomorrow. It's our first annual Day of Giving. We're so excited. We have a wonderful Halo supporter that has offered to match dollar for dollar up to $25,000. Yes. So you can go to halorescue.org to give tomorrow, or you can donate early and your gift will still be matched.
It is. All right. So you can start giving right now. Like, come on, let's overdo that $20,000 and see if they give more. So that's really great. Aaron, I love that we're out here. We're going to be here all morning long, so you got to stick around and see what we have planned and see some of the cute animals that can be adopted. So come on back of more of the Arizona Daily Mix after this.
All right, so throughout the day today in our show, we're going to have a couple of sweet pups who we're going to tell you a little bit about, and then we're going to give you the opportunity to scan a QR code on your screen to come and maybe even meet them here in person. So we're starting out with this really special guy. This is Patrick. He is a 7.5-year-old pit bull terrier mix who has been at Halo for over a year. He's oddly energetic for his age. He does like other dogs, and he just needs to do a meet and greet with them. He's a happy guy who loves his people, but they would need to be adults, and he can't go to a home with cats. So that counts you out from me taking you home, buddy. I'm sorry. He's learned a ton of tricks during his stay here at Halo, including how to wait on his bed before exiting his kennel to go out for a potty trip, and his adoption fee is waived. So check out that QR code on your screen if you'd like to come meet Patrick.
Good morning and welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. We are hanging out at the Halo Animal Rescue for our big Founders Day, where we volunteer throughout the Nexstar company throughout the states. It's so cool. You're looking at Dash, who is just that. He's very dashing, 4-year-old shepherd mix. He's very playful and likes other dogs, but always we recommend that you bring your dogs in to meet and greet the other dogs, which is best. Now, Dash loves to have company, but you got to make sure he has his friend who has to be confident and neutral dogs. That means like calming a little bit, because Dash is very active and very fun. But he loves to walk, does great on the leash. You see how he's doing right here, right now. It's amazing. Great hiking partner, and he is ready to be adopted right now. So come on by. Halo, see if you are. Go online. Do it right now. Welcome back to There's a Daily Mix, our second half here of the show.
Yeah.
And they're going, well, they're not in the studio, Lexi.
I know. Where are you guys? Hey, we are out here at Halo Animal Shelter because this is what we're doing on our Founders Day. Our whole company is here to volunteer, and it's been a really cool morning that we've been here so far, Brad, because we keep seeing people from our company, all our co-workers coming in, volunteering, cleaning kennels, scooping poop. It's been a great, fun morning. It's dirty, but it's good work.
Yeah. And we have to mention that not just us here at the CW7 is doing this, but actually all the Nexstar companies doing it across the states, which is so cool. I think I was just talking to Tracy. We have over 15,000 employees. I said 20,000 or 15,000 employees doing this.
It's
now,
really beautiful.
We're here at Halo, as you mentioned, and I walked by and said, oh, wow, you know what? Newspapers. Why do they have newspapers? But these are very important. But you know what? Everybody's on digital now. They need more newspapers.
Yeah, so if you have newspapers at your home, you can bring them down here to Halo. They'll use them for the inside of the dogs' kennels. We also just passed their medical facility. They don't have a veterinarian here on staff, but they can do some small non-anesthetic procedures for their animals, which is really cool. Now we're going into kind of the more cleaning and prep area where some of our CW7 employees are working.
Yeah, and I love this. Look at this. This is awesome. Where we have Alex, we have Roberta, and we have Tracy, our general manager. So we have all of them here working, which is really cool. But I got to look at your folding towels. Are you a folder at home?
I am. I do a lot of laundry.
So this is great. And what I love is that this is kind of like our first time doing this with Nexstar. Alex, so let me ask you, how great is it to be out here volunteering?
Oh, this is just so fantastic to have a team that we're out here and we're really just sharing with the community, really instilling the values and just all of what the great things that we're doing, not only here at CW7, but all around with all those different networks. So it's super exciting.
I know. And I'm going to get in trouble because Tracy said, don't talk to me, but I'm going to talk really quick because you've been doing this with the company for 8 years on this day. And you know how important it is to the CEO and to everybody to be doing this, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's really cool that all of our markets around the company are doing this. And so just to think of, 15,000 employees all volunteering on the same day with the projects that mean something to them.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right. With that said, there's a special volunteer with us that listen, make sure, Lexi, he does not take any of the pets home because I know he will. Who do you got over there?
Okay, guys, so we are over here, like Brad said, with one of our most special volunteers. Everybody here is special today because we're helping animals in need. But this guy, maybe you recognize him? Probably one of the most special volunteers here today. This is our one and only Pat McMahon. Pat, how does it feel?
Look at this, please, if you will. Will you take a look? Spick and span. This reminds me not of my mornings at home, because I don't do a lot of this at home. It reminds me of what they had me doing in the Army.
Oh, you were on, what did they call it, KP?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Anyway, listen, isn't this an exciting place? And I'm so glad we get a chance to be here.
Oh, me too. It's so beautiful, Pat, and thank you for being here to help out. I know that you're doing so much here for these animals in need, and we've seen so many beautiful animals, and I know you're an animal lover.
Oh, absolutely, and I can't imagine life without my dogs. I've had a cat. I haven't had any of the wild animals because they don't want to live with me. But we have a rescue dog right now, Rocky, from the Arizona Humane Society, and had him for 7 years. And before that was Bijou. Yeah, we just are a family, but only when we have a dog with us.
The dog makes the family. Truly, it completes the whole picture. And that's what we're here doing today is we're helping these dogs find their forever home.
I've had an assignment, by the way, from my wife, Duffy, on behalf of a friend who lost a dog just last year and wants to renew that relationship. And she said, take your camera, go over, take a couple of pictures of dogs that you think might work with Beverly. And so the rest of my day is pretty well assigned.
Okay, I like that. Well, I'm excited to see which dogs you maybe find that would be a good fit for Beverly, but I'll let you get back to your KP assignment.
How lovely of you.
All right, guys, stick around because we got more of the Arizona Daily Mix from here at Halo Animal Shelter coming up after this. All right, so welcome back. We are here today at Halo Animal Rescue, which is such a special thing we're doing today for our Founders Day. Our whole company is here to volunteer and hang out, and I am back with Erin, who is our outreach manager here at Halo. Erin, we are here in the cat area where all of these sweet cats who are available for adoption are hanging out. So tell us the process about when you get a cat and kind of how you guys assess and what next steps are.
Yes, so we get a lot of our cats actually from the community. Either they're found or their owner surrender, and from partner shelters. Once they are surrendered by appointment, then they can come in. We care for them. We decide if they're going to need fostering, which we encourage people to do, especially because it is still kitten season. Yeah. But it's also National Adopt a Cat Month, so we encourage people to adopt as well. We have many ages to choose from, whether they're over 6 years old or just kittens. So, but yeah, we provide everything for you if you are interested in fostering. And to adopt, it is same-day adoptions, but we'd like to have you come in and meet and bring the family, and of course make sure that it's just the right fit.
And that's always a good thing to do, guys. If you're thinking about getting a cat and you come down here to Halo and you fall in love with a cat, that's great. But you want to bring the whole family down. You want to make sure that the whole family gets to meet the cat. So we're going to go through some of our stars here in our cat kennel. So we're over here with Coriander, who's such a sweetie. Tell me about her story.
Coriander came to us because sadly her family had lost their home, so they needed somewhere for her to go. And as you can see, she's so beautiful, and she's just a year old, but she's available for adoption. She's already spayed and ready to go.
Yeah, she is really beautiful, and she's very sweet, very docile. And like you said, she comes from another family, so she's going to be a great indoor girl. She's already going to know how to use her litter box, so she's a great one to adopt if you're looking to add a sweet girl to your family. Tell me about some of our other ones here that we have.
So over here we have Lilith, and Lilith is kind of hiding up there. She's an all black cat, and she's 2 years old. Sadly, her family moved away and left her behind, and luckily a neighbor found her, and she was pregnant, and so she gave birth to 4 kitties, and they allowed her to be in their home, and then brought them all in to us, and her kitties are just right behind us, and they're 4 months old.
And they're all up for adoption. And
already fixed, yep.
And already fixed, like you said, and they have their microchips. Her little kittens are right over here, if we can show them really, really quickly. And then, Aaron, we are going to grab Claire, who is a really sweet girl, and she just had a medical procedure, which you were telling us about. She had to have one of her eyes removed, which, if anybody watches our show and you know that I have a cat at home who only has one eye, so these are very, very special cats. Tell us about Claire.
Yes, Claire is already purring. She would love to have her cone off, but she did have to have her eye removed, and she was treated for ringworm, but she is all ready to go. She is a very young 1-year-old. She has got a lot of spunk and really looking forward to getting her cone off, but she just needs a little more time to heal, but she is ready for adoption. She could heal at home as well.
Oh, I love that. So you don't have to wait. If you fall in love with Claire, which let me tell you guys, she is so, so, so sweet. I've already fallen in love with her. You can take her home and let her heal from home because she's already doing great and she loves her cone. So we have a QR code that we're going to put up on the screen for you guys right now. So if you watching today are falling in love with any of these sweet cats, the babies here, or even the dogs that we've been talking about earlier, go to that QR code on your screen. Come down here to Halo and grab one of these sweet animals and make them your forever family because they are so deserving and they're really, really sweet. Can we get one more shot of Claire here, you guys? Because she is just the cutest ever.
She's super soft too.
Super soft, super fluffy. And you know what? I'm tossing it over to Brad with the dogs, but Brad, I got to tell you, you are missing out with the cats over here because they are just so, so sweet. Oh my goodness.
Well, Lexi, I have a sweet dog over here, Tyson, who's American Pit Bull mix, who's 3 years and 10 months, loves to play with his red ball, but he's not playing with it right now because he loves playing tug of war with this rope. He's been having a good time with it. He does need a home that has a yard to get the zoomies out before relaxing, and Halo recommends that you bring your dogs in to meet Tyson so you can have a nice meet and greet if you're looking to have another one there. Tyson's fees has been recently waived, so come on over and take this lovely dog home. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. So welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. We've been out here at Halo Animal Rescue, Lexi, and we've been talking about adopting cats, dogs, and you got a special guest with us again, huh?
I do. I was just over there with the sweet cats, but now we have another puppy highlight for you. This is Amando. Hi, Amando. He is a 9-year-old Chow Chow mix who loves to hang out and relax with his people. He prefers to be in a home with kids 16 years and older and would love to meet any other dogs in the home before going to that home. He's potty trained and does well on a leash, as you can tell. His adoption fee is waived, so check out that QR code to learn more about Amando.
Yeah, and also learn how you can foster some of these pets too. But the big thing we want to talk about, it is hot out there, and we got to talk pet safety, Abby, and this is something you guys also practice here. You want people at home to do, don't you?
Yes, absolutely. We want to make sure everyone's keeping their pets safe inside, making sure they're staying cool, always having access to fresh, cool water. Especially during the hottest parts of the day. So usually like 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then I would definitely say guys like Armando, I think it's really tempting to want to shave them down, but it actually, that fur coat is what helps like regulate their body temperature. So it's important to keep them groomed for sure, but it's definitely not good to shave them down because it could cause like sunburn and cause them to overheat in a different way. So research before grooming them and shaving them.
What about taking animals out to like gatherings? Because it's summertime, there's a lot of things like barbecues going on. Any tips for that?
So I would say definitely trying to keep the gatherings indoors, going to places like a Home Depot, like things that restaurants like Oso or places that allow pets to be indoors, shaded areas, places with misters, having like little kiddie pools or sprinklers to help keep them cool as well. And again, constantly allowing them access to cool water.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about walking, because I was told two things. One is that you need to test the ground before you go out there because it's hot. We have on shoes. My other thing was, don't put shoes on the dogs to go walking, and that's something that we need to watch out for, right?
Oh, yeah, like the little dog shoes. So those are not a good idea.
I would say that they're definitely a good idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think the thing that people worry about is like how they like flick and
try
seem
to
like
shake
they
them
don't
off.
like it.
Yeah.
Exactly. But if you use treats to get them used to it, that's definitely something that you can do. But I wouldn't say it's a be-all, end-all where you can go at 2 p.m. and walk them in the booties, because it's still really hot outside.
Yeah.
So definitely testing, putting the back of your hand or barefoot on the ground. If you can't do it for 7 seconds, your dog's feet shouldn't be on the ground either.
So that's probably what they were saying. Like, don't put them on like and go out in the middle of the day. More like in the evening time when it cools off.
Yeah, I would say it's kind of a misconception. I think the booties can definitely still help protect them if you need to take them out for quick potty breaks and all you can do is put them on the pavement to get there. That can definitely help give them at least that little layer of protection to get there.
So I have a question about something like this area that we're in right now where it is shaded. Does the ground still heat up enough that they shouldn't be on it, or is a shaded area on concrete still okay?
It should still be okay, but the testing is still something that you can do, because if it normally is in the sunlight and then it just like
Got shaded.
Yes,
Right.
exactly. It may now still be hot. So the testing rule is always something that I recommend, just
Good
to make
know.
sure.
Great.
Let's talk about going hiking. Again, that's something we talk about. Got to watch out for the dog. Bring enough water for everybody, right?
Yes, absolutely. And then in Arizona, if it's over 100 degrees outside, Phoenix hiking trails are closed. So make sure not to take your dogs with you if it's over 100 degrees outside. And keeping your activities to usually before 9 a.m. and after 6 p.m. That way, and like you mentioned before, making sure you bring little water bottles, collapsible water bowls with you. Just to make sure that they're staying cool and keeping safe.
Very cool.
And also, leash is very important. I think some people are, well, my dog's okay without a leash. No, the leash is actually kind of like for the protection too, right?
Absolutely, and there are leash laws, so it is required to make sure. And you just never know, like what if a snake comes out, or what if another dog comes at your dog? You just never know what the variables are that could scare your dog, and then they run off, and now there's that safety variable.
Exactly. It's really about safety. So even though some people might think, oh, my dog doesn't like it, or they get mad when I try to put the leash on them, it's about your safety, your dog's safety, and the safety of other people that they might come across. That's very cool. Well, thank you for all these tips. That's really great.
I know, very important.
Yeah.
So, and we thank you for letting us be here at Halo volunteering. It's been a blast. Come on back, because we have more of the mix for you after this.
Oh, yeah, we do. With them on.
Almost done, but our volunteering's not.
Oh no, we're going to be here all day because this is a great place to be here at Halo. We did the whole show here today, and we have a huge team here with us enjoying, helping out. It's just been really great.
It has been. And don't forget, you can help out in a lot of different ways. One way is tomorrow with
Day of Giving. It's our first annual Day of Giving, and it's great because your gift will be matched dollar for dollar thanks to a Halo supporter up to $25,000.
There you go.
That's really cool.
And we got to mention about adopting cats.
It's National Adopt a Cat Month, so definitely come on down. And we've had a QR code up on the screen for almost this whole show. So if you missed it, you can go to our website and learn more, because these animals down here, they need forever homes. So come on down and hang out with them, volunteer, foster, or take somebody home, because these sweeties are so great and they definitely deserve a loving home.
They do. Have a great day. We'll see you back here Monday for more of the Arizona Daily Mix.
Bye.